Are those monsters in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? It's POKEPARK 2 Wonders Beyond for the Nintendo Wii. A game that teaches you about friendship, teamwork, and funny cupcakes. Have the cupcakes turned, or is the realm of Pokemon in danger once again? I'll give you a hint. The Pokemon are in danger, and several have gone missing in Wish Park. And it's up to you and Pikachu and friends to save the day in POKEPARK 2, the sequel to POKEPARK 1, which was a cleverly disguised collection of mini-games. POKEPARK 2 Wonders Beyond is less about mini-games and more about adventure and meeting other Pokemon, chasing them, and battling. Think of it as a watered-down JRPG adventure, but jam-packed with Pokemon. Nearly 200 of them to meet, befriend, and duel. But they haven't done away with the minigame aspect entirely. In fact, that's still an important part of POKEPARK 2. In fact, many of the minigames are optimized to be played with your friends. It actually reminds me of the Raving Rabbids games quite a bit. And I've got to hand it to POKEPARK 2 for one thing. I don't believe I've ever battled an evil disco ball before. At least not in a video game. Also, this game does have flamethrowers. I mean, technically they're Pokemon that breathe fire, but sometimes you've just got to take what you get, right? Also, another interesting fact, every Pokemon in the game seems to shout their own name as their dialogue. That must make translation easier.
Darling!
As you might expect, in order to make your way through the game and progress from level to level, you have to meet a lot of Pokemon, because you need their help in saving Wish Park and POKEPARK from evil. Sometimes you'll have to complete little side quests or delivery missions in order to befriend Pokemon, but most of the time you just chase or battle them. And then when you've gained enough friends, you can open up the next area of the game. Because friendship is power. And what better way to befriend creatures than by electrocuting them in the eyeball? POKEPARK 2 Wonders Beyond is a cute game. And while you have these two areas to explore, it's more about meeting Pokemon and playing through the storyline than anything else. In the game, you play as a few Pokemon like Pikachu, Tepig, Snivy, and Oshawott, if that's how you pronounce their names. And you can frequently call your friends into battle with you. And I think the footage in this review clearly shows the experience that you'll have playing this game. POKEPARK 2 is played with a single Wii controller held sideways. There are some motion control elements, like shaking the remote really fast to open portals or do a spin attack. There's other times where you'll have to point at this screen to shoot things like cupcakes. And there's even some goofy dancing scenes. This one is definitely more adventure and less minigames, but there are minigames that you can play with up to 3 of your friends. Real friends, not Pokemon friends. Unless you have real Pokemon friends, in which case I don't even know what to say. Where do you live?
Magikarp.
New Jersey! Was that in the game, or did I make that up? I guess you'll have to play POKEPARK 2 Wonders Beyond to find out. Save POKEPARK and Wish Park from an unspeakable evil. So unspeakable, I can't speak it.
New Jersey!